Long ago, in the heart of an African kingdom, there lived a wise man named Chief Okoro. He was one of the king's most trusted advisors. Whenever the king had a problem, it was Chief Okoro he called. His words guided the palace, and his wisdom was praised across the land. But as it is with every shining flame, there were shadows. Many people in the king's court were jealous of Chief Okoro. They whispered, "Why must the king always listen to him? Why is he the one with all the answers?" One day, during a gathering in the palace square, the king looked at Chief Okoro and said, "Okoro, you are wise indeed, but your son, Obi, is foolish. He has no sense." The whole court burst into laughter. Okoro's heart burned with shame. He bowed his head and asked, "My king, why do you say my son is foolish?" The king replied, "Every morning when I meet the people, your son stands there, and every morning I ask him the same question. Which is more valuable, gold or silver? Every time your son answers, 'Silver.' He says it proudly, and the whole court laughs. How can a wise man's son be so dull?" The laughter of the courtiers echoed in Chief Okoro's ears. He returned home quietly, carrying his wounded pride. When he reached his hut, he called his son. "Obi, my child," he said, "tell me, which metal is more precious, gold or silver?" Obi smiled and answered without hesitation, "Gold, father. Everyone knows gold is the most valuable." Okoro frowned. "If you know this, why do you shame me before the king by saying silver is more valuable?" Obi's eyes twinkled. "Father, let me show you something." He led his father into his small room and pulled out an old wooden box. When he opened it, Okoro gasped. Inside the box lay piles and piles of silver coins shining in the dim lamplight. "Where did you get all these?" Okoro asked in shock. Obi replied calmly, "Every morning, when the king asks me his question, he places 2 coins before me, 1 gold and 1 silver. Then he says, 'Take the more valuable one.' The crowd waits for my choice, and every day I pick the silver coin." Okoro shook his head. "But why, my son? Do you not see that gold is worth more?" Obi laughed gently. "Father, think carefully. If I pick the gold coin even once, the game will end. The king will stop testing me and I will stop receiving coins. But because I pick silver every day, the king laughs, the people laugh, and he gives me another silver coin. 1 gold coin could end it all, but many silver coins, gathered over many days, are far more valuable." Okoro's eyes widened. His heart swelled with pride. "My son," he whispered, "you are wiser than they know. The king and his men laugh at you, but you are the one who laughs last." From that day, whenever people mocked Obi as foolish, Chief Okoro would only smile. He knew that true wisdom sometimes hides behind actions that others do not understand. And so the story spread across the villages. The boy who chose silver over gold was not foolish, but clever beyond measure. Moral of the story: not everyone who looks foolish is truly foolish. Some people understand life in ways that others cannot see. True wisdom is not in showing off, but in knowing what really matters. And that is how the people of the kingdom learned. A fool may gather laughter, but the wise gather treasure.